Hey guys, Dylan from Noble Records coming at you with another video. I'm really excited to show you this incredible Zeppelin record I've been wanting for a long time that just came in the mail. Really special. Before we get started, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Leave us a comment. I love staying connected with you guys. Let me know what cool Led Zeppelin records that you have, or Zeppelin records that you want, or even whatever records that you want. Love hearing from you guys and having a community here where we can talk about records. Also, we have a brick and mortar record store in Matthews, North Carolina, where we're buying big collections and recommending albums and all that stuff. Follow us on Instagram at Noble Records to find us there. Now that all that's out of the way, I've got if you know, you may not know me, this may be the first video you've seen of mine, but if you know me, you know that I collect Zeppelin like crazy. I've probably got 250, 300 Zeppelin records, something like that. Just different bootlegs and, you know, promos and different pressings and things. So I just, since I was a kid, Zeppelin's been my favorite band, and they're the only band I really let myself go nuts on. You know what I mean? Pink Floyd's a close second, but you know, most records I try to just have one copy of. I just pick the best one and stick with that, because if not, I would just have too many records. So Zeppelin, I kind of let myself go crazy. I have several copies of each album, and then like a ton of live shows, bootlegs, box sets, all that stuff. So, but there's a very short list of Zeppelin records that I still need. Anyways, but this is one that I've never talked about before. But I have wanted this for a long time. I've known about them, and I have seen pictures of them, and I encountered one in person one time. And we couldn't afford it at the time, so I'll talk about that later in the video. But anyways, just check it out. This is the unboxing. So last time I did this was for Fraction Moonblood. This one's close. Oh dang it, it's not the one. Oh man, this is still a good one, but dang it, it's not the one. It's coming later. Oh man. Yeah, how are you? You're good. Thank you, man. All right, I'm like 98% sure this is it. Came from the same state, okay? Cut me some slack. Now, this is how it was packaged. We'll see how it is. It's pretty lightweight. Seems like there's a lot of bubble wrap or something in there, hopefully. It's in good shape. I think this is how I need to open it. I'm trying not to cut into it, because I don't know where the record is. Okay, here we go. Now we're cooking. All right. Come on now. Trying to bend it too much, you know. But anyway, super excited about this. Hopefully it's as described and in very good condition as it's supposed to be. The seller said it was VG++, which, you know, I don't know that that's a legit grading. You know, people say VG++. I don't know that adding more pluses actually means anything. But, you know, here we go. Oh, wow, we really got it. Is this even a record? Okay, we'll see. I'm going to let you know. This is it, guys. This is it. You're probably thinking, wow, it seems to be a really generic-looking cover. Well, here we go. So what this is see if you can tell what that is. This is a Led Zeppelin 1 test pressing. Ooh, it is clean too, man. Man, should I even play this? Yes, I should. Wow. But yeah, that's it. So the story is, I've been wanting one of these for a long time. I have had a chance at one before, and it was in really bad condition, and the person wanted a lot for it. And so I just kind of, at the time, I didn't have that much money, and also it was in such bad shape. I just felt like I didn't want to do that.
And so I've been looking for one for years. Really tough to find. This one was part of someone. I think it was someone's collection that had a radio station or something like that. But don't know how many of these are out there. Have no idea. But this is a really killer Led Zeppelin Holy Grail. So what I did was I reasoned it popped up. It's one of those things that popped up. I had to get it because it was in good shape and it was a reasonable price compared to what they normally go for. And so it's the second most I've ever spent on a record. So I decided to pull a bunch of stuff out of my collection and sell it to make up for it, just because I feel guilty for spending that much money on one record. So that's how I reason with myself and getting it. So anyways, hope y'all enjoyed seeing that. It's Zeppelin's first record. Like, you got to think, the person that was listening to this had never heard of Zeppelin before. Or they might have heard of them, but they didn't know the name, or they didn't know what they sounded like, never heard of it. So the first time the needle was dropped on this thing, it inevitably blew some minds, melted some faces, Pretty cool. I don't know that I'm going to listen to it here at the shop. I think I'm going to save this for a private listening session at home.
All right, well, I hope y'all enjoyed experiencing that with me. Few things, I got it home, listened to it, sounds really good. This was basically, so you can see on the label, I've got it cleaned real good and everything. So you can barely see it, but behind that Atlantic, it says test pressing. So they slapped that Atlantic sticker over the test pressing. And what they did was they made a very small batch of these and sent them to radio stations and stuff to play the album 3 weeks before it came out. So they sent them out on December 30th, 1968. And the album came out January 20th, I believe. But anyways, so it's really funny that, I've seen some that have letters, like online. I've seen pictures of letters that just basically explain, like, please play this on the radio. This is the new album. So Atlantic was doing this, picking the biggest radio stations and sending them these test pressing copies to just plug the record. So it's funny that someone wrote right here, super heavy LP, because at that time it was really a heavy record, 1968, So anyways, it's just kind of 1969, I guess, but just cool. It's a cool piece of Zeppelin history. There's still a short list of Zeppelin records that I really would like to have, but this is just one that that I knew was around, and just really cool record. So yeah, just wanted that one for a long time and just couldn't resist to pull the trigger when it came up. So as you can see, if you usually these bins behind me are like chock full, and you can see that there's a lot of space in them because I've been pulling things out to sell to make up for it. So whenever I buy a big grail like this, I always try to purge a little bit too to even the scales a little bit. So anyways, thank y'all so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, give me a comment. I'd love to hear what you guys are thinking, some Zeppelin stuff that you have, or trivia or whatever. I love hearing from you guys and having a community here that we can talk about records. So thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.